In Joseon, every woman inside the palace lived under one terrifying rule. You were only as valuable as your rank, and one wrong step could destroy your future forever. Imagine this: a queen who has everything except freedom, concubines with no power, except the ability to ruin the queen's life, and court ladies who know every secret but can't speak a single word. Today, we're uncovering the hierarchy that decided who lived like royalty and who lived like a shadow. Stay till the end, because the last rank is the most shocking and no K-drama ever shows it correctly. Welcome to Drama Cravings, where we dig into the real stories behind your favorite K-drama moments. Let's break down the 7 powerful ranks of women in Joseon, from the queen at the top to the lowest woman who still outranked half the court. Queen Wangbi. She had the highest rank, but the most dangerous position. The queen was the official mother of the nation, protector of the lineage. But here's the twist. She had no power over who the king brought into his quarters. Those women were forced into her life and could ruin her standing. And wait until you meet the woman who outranked even the queen. This is the only woman who could outrank the queen. If she was the king's mother or grandmother, she held enormous political authority. Ministers bowed to her. Even the king listened to her advice. If she disliked the queen, that queen's life became pure misery. These weren't ordinary concubines. They wore royal colors, had their own quarters, and could influence politics quietly. A first-rank concubine could push her son toward the throne. And if the queen had no son, they became a real threat. Yes, you heard that right. 9 levels of concubines. From precious ranks like Suk-won to humble ones like sageuk, everything was controlled. Their clothes, speech, duties, even how close they were allowed to walk to the king. Some were daughters of noble families. Some were taken from nowhere. All were trapped. Court ladies, gungmyo. These women served food, cleaned palaces, dressed the royals, and overheard every political conspiracy. They had no official rank, but their knowledge made them extremely dangerous. One whispered rumor from a court lady could end a queen's reputation, but the lowest rank of women? They lived a life so harsh that K-dramas soften it on purpose.
Reina Musuri.
These women had the hardest lives. They carried water, cleaned the dirtiest corners, worked day and night. They were invisible, yet they served closer to power than most officials ever did. Some were promoted. Most were not. And now the final rank. The one that even history hides. Not concubines. Not servants. Not wives. These were the women who were never acknowledged, never ranked, never recorded. Palace doctors, musicians, or attendants who caught the king's eye. They lived with the highest risk and zero protection. If anything went wrong, they disappeared quietly. And here's the part K-dramas almost never reveal. Every woman in the palace lived in a system designed to make them compete, obey, and stay silent. Power wasn't about love or beauty. It was about rank. One step higher luxury. One step lower suffering. If you want more videos where we uncover the real history behind your favorite K-drama moments, subscribe to Drama Cravings. And tell me, which topic should I expose next? Royal weddings or palace punishments?